What's up, guys? Your girl Jessie here. I just wanted to give you an update on how Dad's doing because a lot of you have been asking. First and foremost, I just want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for all the love and support and your so sweet, kind comments. Y'all have just blessed and warmed my heart in more ways than you can know. I have passed them along to Daddy, and he just says thank you so much, and y'all are so sweet. And I believe, knowing that he has not only his love and support team from friends and family from home, but all you guys too, has really helped lift his spirits. Now, that night I'm watching Kyle. He just got home from his girlfriend's house, but anyway, so what I didn't tell you guys, because I didn't want to scare anybody, but the night after I made that video about him being sick, we did have a slight scare with him because his vitals dropped pretty dangerously, and Jennifer took off work yesterday, Friday, and she went down to the hospital because she is also a nurse, and she was ready to whoop him into shape. And she did, buddy. His vitals were a little bit better when she got there, which is number one, or I don't say number one or two, I say all together. Partly his fighting spirit, and partly because of all your prayers. I truly believe that. And she discovered that he had not eaten the whole time he'd been in the hospital. So she went somewhere in the hospital because you can only have one visitor, and she couldn't leave and come back. She had to stay in the hospital. So she found a restaurant place there that was not the cafeteria food, and got him, I think she said maybe barbecue mac and cheese, I don't know. She got him a bunch of starchy stuff anyhow, and she made him eat. By the time she left, his vitals were a lot better. He was doing a lot better. In fact, before she left, he had gotten up and actually walked to the door of his room. And he was going to walk down the hall, and I don't know if I couldn't really tell from her Facebook post if he did walk down the hall or maybe did some and came back or something. They didn't want him to do too much because they didn't want his vitals to drop again. They just wanted him to, slowly get better, take it easy, because he had a pretty big surgery. That's pretty major surgery when he got cut in the side and had a cyst removed. They flipped him over on his stomach and then did the surgery on the back where they put the rods and stuff in. So, it was pretty big surgery. So, but yeah, he's a fighter. I mean, you just can't keep a good man down. And he prides himself on being as tough as John Wayne. And so if anybody has an opinion of him being weak, he don't like it. So I think that's a lot of reason why he stays private about when he goes in the hospital or he's sick. He don't want anybody picturing him being weak, I encourage you, go back to my playlist, look up One Man Biker Series, click on the first video. That's a Facebook Live video we made before I started doing YouTube, where he talks about the accident he had falling off his parents' barn and why he started biking. And it explains everything about his willingness and just excitement to get up and get going. And it's not all on his own. He had that either. It was, lots of encouragement from family and friends as well, because he needed it there for a time. But he tries to always keep good, happy spirit, and he succeeds at that. But it sure don't hurt to have friends, loved ones, and all of you showing him love and support. When he knows that people are behind him and cheering him on like he's got his own little cheerleading squad back there, that just puts a fire under him and gets him excited to just keep on going. So thank you again so much. If I have any more updates, I'll let you know. he is still going to have to go to the other facility for some rehabilitation for a little bit until he could get a little bit better about walking. And I'm assuming Jennifer's going to be going back up to Tennessee to help with some of that. But I'll send you updates as I can, and I'm still working on some haunted videos to put on here. So stay tuned for that. Love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of Dad's heart, from the bottom of my sister's heart, from the bottom of his girlfriend John's heart. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.